out to the ball game. Take me out with the crowd. Buy me some peanuts and Cracker Jack. I don't care if I never get back. Let me root for the home team. If they don't win, it's a shame. 'Cause it's 1, 2, 3 strikes, you're out at the old ball game.
Hey, we are back.
Are we back?
We
How
are
about that?
back.
Take me out to the ball game. You might be wondering, first off, welcome to another edition of Live TV with Jason Crawford, the Ed McMahon to your host, Paul Reed. Kind of got that backwards, no big deal. But you might be asking yourself, why were you listening to Take Me Out to the Ball Game? Well, I'm going to tell you.
Yeah, Paul.
First off, it's Wednesday. We're taping this early because, well, the Miami Marlins play the New York Mets starting Thursday, a 4-game set down in Miami. And you say, well, who gives a rat's ass about the Miami Marlins or the New York Mets? You might
I know. Steve
I don't
Straub.
either. Go Rays. But if I haven't mentioned it lately or at all, my brother Jody Reed, who's the
Yes.
umpire in the softball commercial that takes off the mask and says, I'm no lawyer, but at Reed and Reed, it's like having a lawyer in the family. He is
Yeah.
the new third base coach for the Miami Marlins.
Yeah.
Oh, God. Being proud papas that we are.
Yeah.
The entire family's heading to Miami tomorrow, and
Cool.
we're going to watch my big brother out there at third base coaching the Marlins.
Nice.
So if you happen to have a TV and it happens to have a Marlins game, catch Jody. He's a white-haired, Santa Claus-looking guy on third base.
We were at a networking event. Ryan and I were both there, and there's a friend of ours named Steve Straub, and one of the things that they asked everybody going around was like, hey, what baseball team do you root for nowadays? And so everybody was supposed to add that into whatever they said going around. And Ryan said something about the Marlins, and Steve was like, yes, I'm not the only one.
Yeah, it's funny. Well, and here's what is also,
Shut up, this
if you weren't a baseball fan, Jason, because the games were so long, there are new rules for the 2023 season that are really going to make, I believe, really going to improve the game. Number one, which may seem not a big deal, but the bases are bigger. The base
itself is larger.
Yeah, like first base, second base, and third base. Instead of 15 inches, they're 18 inches.
Square, okay.
Right. And you think, well, so what? What's 3 inches? If you've watched baseball in the past, oh, you dirty little bird. If you've watched baseball in the past, when someone's sliding into second or third, oftentimes there's an instant replay because the hand or the foot is close to the bag.
Right.
Where are you safe or out? Same thing at first base. If you've watched baseball, it's so close to, is the foot on the bag or is it the ball in the glove? Well, a few inches will make a difference.
It can.
And what is that going to do? That should increase scoring. Remember, increased scoring is what sports is all about nowadays.
Yeah, it's just fun, high octane. That's why people complain about soccer.
150 points. Football, protect the quarterback. Passing interference rules. Score. Baseball, 1-0 is boring. So they're trying to increase scoring.
Yeah.
Number 2, 3-hour games. They're no longer going to exist. There's a shot clock that you will see on the TV that the pitcher and the catcher and the coaches can see. Meaning this, if there's nobody on base, but when the pitcher gets the ball back from the catcher, he has 15 seconds to begin pitching
again.
Get
things going.
The batter has to be in the box ready to hit, I think, in 8 seconds. I'm telling you, I went to the Rays game.
It's cool.
Beautiful.
I think that's cool because that was always my complaint.
There's not all this taking your gloves on, undoing your gloves, spitting.
Nope.
Dude, if the pitcher doesn't pitch, it's a ball.
Ooh.
The umpire say, ball
so the
one.
clock. Okay, so that's the penalty.
Oh yeah.
Okay, got you.
If the batter's not ready, strike. Now think about this.
Ooh.
You've got 3 balls. You've got 3
hang
balls. 2 strikes. Man, bases loaded. 9th inning.
And you're over there clacking your cleats and you strike
game
out.
Over.
Yeah.
that happened this spring training. Or the batter.
What?
You got 2 strikes, and whatever mental, you have a mental fart, and you forget you're not ready to go in that 8 seconds. Strike 3, you're out.
Bro, yeah.
So the games are going to be.
So I like that.
Oh, it's beautiful.
That's always been my complaint.
It was so good.
I remember playing baseball as a kid, and like once your turn to bat got up, you weren't hemming up. You were up there. You're like, yes, I'm ready. And the game seemed to go faster. And then I watch it, and I'm like, wow, this is like this or golf. I don't know which one's slower, right? Like it's just, are we walking to the hole?
Well, anyway, so that's going to make games about 2 hours and 20 minutes on average instead of 3 hours plus. Big deal. And then finally, the Rays started this way back when, where a batter would come up and the teams knew he couldn't hit the ball. Let's say it was a left-handed batter. He couldn't hit the ball to left field. He could only pull the ball to right. And they used to put the whole damn team over on the right side of the field.
Yeah. Okay.
Not anymore. You can't get the ship. You got to have your shortstop and your third baseman on one side, your first baseman, and your second baseman on another.
So you got to stay in your lane ultimately.
Simple as that. So I think you're going to see more scoring and faster games and when I was at the Rays, I
don't think everybody knows about that. Like, are they getting the message out? Because if it weren't for you, I wouldn't know.
Well, that's why we're here, to inform the public.
This is why live feed reading
exists. Interesting. The games go so fast, and this is very important. Now you can buy beer at the Rays game until the bottom of the 8th inning. They used to cut off sales at the bottom of the 7th, but these games are quick.
Yeah.
They threw an extra inning. That just goes to show you that these things are moving along. So if you're
moving, I never thought about like the timing of everything else and the facilities in the back end. That's interesting. Yeah.
All right.
I also saw this one pitcher and catcher. The pitcher has this thing on his glove where he's able to send signals to the catcher now and call the pitches.
Well, that might not yet. Not yet. Okay. The minor leagues are experimenting with things of that nature. Major leagues aren't there yet.
Because typically the catcher signals, here's what's send this.
Yeah, they still will. It's coming. I mean, balls and strikes are going to be taken away from umpires soon as well. Well, you watch TV, you see the little box.
Yeah.
Oh, that was a strike or that was a ball. And the umpire.
You think there's enough video activity there to?
They're just that little Fox box that'll be your strikes, and the the umpire will have a little wristband. It'll buzz if it's a strike, and it won't if it's a ball.
But they'll still have the umpire, so they need somebody.
Umpire calls safe and out at home plate, but of course that has to be played as well.
He still keeps his job. All right.
Well, temporarily.
Temporarily.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. All right.
Soon you're gonna have AI out there going.
Yeah. Does not compute.
We're not there yet. All right. So guess what? I was on the Morning Blend on ABC on the 27th, which was what, Monday.
Yeah.
I don't know if you caught me. I know you didn't. Who does? Most people.
Yeah, I saw it. Yeah.
Or at least some people at work. And you say, well, why were you on the Morning Blend? Well,
yeah.
Promoting my book.
Of course you were. Yes.
And I thought I looked stupid, to be quite honest. I don't know. I'm not. Ryan loves doing these commercials, and he's very good at it. And I'll tell you what.
Hey, you were good. I saw the newer commercial that we just shot.
Yeah.
That
one's not bad because it was only
Jackie's there, and you're like, yeah, it was good.
But
it was fine.
I'll tell you what. I have much more respect for actors and actresses because I'll tell you, it's not. It really
there's a
is.
lot. And, there's a lot going on that you got to like tune out and
just to remember the lines and say them without one little hiccup. Little hiccup is not as easy as you think.
No, man,
it's really not.
It's really not. It does take practice.
If you stumble, stutter, and remember, you only got so many seconds. Delay. Cut. We got to take it again.
Yeah.
So anyway, I believe you can Google Morning Blend ABC, Paul Reed, The Other Side of the Law, and you too can look and see how stupid I look. Or if you think it was okay, that would be good. But I was like, with my mouth now, people are going to look at that and say, oh, what the hell are you doing? Chewing a
I didn't think it was that bad. But you know what? Hey, let us know in the comments. Go watch it.
I think I dropped the F-bomb. You're going to have to go.
Go watch it and let us know in the comments what you thought about it.
You might have to edit that one out of here, Jason. But anyway, I'm going to let Jason, he's got to go. He's got work to do. I had to call him early because I forgot we're leaving to go to Miami tomorrow to watch my bro. And so, again,
good luck
on Wednesday. It's actually a pretty nice day. I hope when the weekend gets here, everybody has some fun, do something exciting.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
I don't even want to get into the tort de form.
Let's not. We've had such a good time.
Like, sanctimonious. I'll tell you what, not a fan anymore, but we're going to leave that for maybe never again.
It'll come up. You know it will.
Other than that, Jason, any last words? I'm just going to say, by the way, the Rays, their opening day is tomorrow, Thursday.
Okay.
Let's hope we can put together a strong team, stay healthy throughout the year, and get to the playoffs. And you never know what happens. From another sports perspective, the Lightning, they're struggling a little. They will make the playoffs. Once the team gets into the playoffs, who knows? So go Rays, go Lightning, and go Big Bro Jody, and lead Miami to some victories, because I didn't drive all the way to Miami to see a bunch of losses.
That's right.
That's all I got to say today.
Okay.
Love to everybody. Take us out.
Take us out.
Take me out to the ball game.
Yeah, all right. I got you. I'm rolling right here.
Hey, take me out to the ball game. Take me out with the crowd. Buy me some peanuts and Cracker Jack. I don't care if I never get back. Let me root for the home team. If they don't win, it's a shame. 'Cause it's 1, 2, 3 strikes, you're out at the old ball game.